Obviously we had a kid. I've always been in like little puppets and things my whole life. I love like the Muppets and all this stuff. And so I developed this Elmo voice, which I'm really doing for the children, but inevitably makes all the parents laugh
Yeah.
Oh,
too. So
100%.
you're behind the camera, you're like, hey everybody, it's Elmo. So be like, hey. Be like,
That's so good.
We do get like the best family photos from that.
Yeah, the kids, they love it, and then the next thing you know, grandma loves it.
Oh my
So,
gosh, that's so
I was
good.
walking around, and now the mask really tricks the kids because I'm covered up. I'm just like, oh, yeah. So that's my claim to fame. So if the position becomes available, I will be switching careers very soon to Sesame Street.
Another new career.
Yep, we'll do that too.
Well, you've got that down. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Beth's thing? Do you have a thing?
Oh no, I just tell everyone they're cute. Oh my gosh,
you just bombard them with happiness.
Cute. Like that's so cute.
But you're very
and this is
it's very like you really light up a room.
Cute, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going to tell them if it's not cute.
That's true.
That's yeah.
You know, my last guest actually today told me about a shirt that she saw, and it said like something. I love when you paraphrase things that happened like 10 minutes ago and you get it completely wrong, which I'm about to do right now.
Already. Keep going.
But it's the solution to every problem is like just be more you. Just be more you is the answer.
What if you're an asshole pie?
Oh.
Okay, don't be more of that. Like nobody needs more of that. But for you guys, like what you're saying, because I feel like a lot of people are gonna hear this, and the tendency if you're new to something is to be like, oh, I just need to be like Seth and be Elmo. And you're going to have like some brown Iranian guy look in the mirror and he's like, hi. And it's going to be like, that does not work at all.
It just worked.
But
so listen, I'll tell you what, I would
wait. The point is you guys are being yourselves. That's what I'm saying is like, this is you.
Listen,
Beth.
I would disagree because the whole time I just tried to be somebody who was better than me. That's like my running joke in life is I would just pick someone who I thought was better than me in life and I would just try and be them as much as I could. And inevitably it became me. People talk to me, why would you want to be Jerry Gahanis? Why would you want to shoot like 2-man? We can't take 10,000 photos of wedding day. That's stupid. You're working too hard. That's ridiculous. Don't be like them. I was like, I want to be like them. And so sure enough, I say giggity behind the camera because Jerry Gahanis always said giggle. And we do shoot 12,000 photos on a wedding day, just like 2-man. Inevitably, we have this whole different look that we're very proud of. But haven't you noticed? I've always strived to just like pick someone very famous. Your voice has echoed through this house, Pie, because she listens to your.
Our kids just walked in the door. I'm not even kidding. And they looked at me and they mouthed, that's Pie. Because they know
That's hilarious.
I work on those SLR lounge workshops, and I'm just always like, I'll be like cutting up vegetables and like watching you on my, and so they're like, oh, what's Pie talking about now? I'm like, backlinks. We're learning about backlinks, honey.
Backlinks. They're like, ooh, that sounds great.
But like one path that I don't think people are open enough to take is like, you can just try and be like someone and inevitably become yourself. That's just really powerful for me. I actually did wanted to be more like these people. If I could just emulate them more, this doesn't go over well with many people.
That's what I'm getting at is that you're taking a piece of what Jerry does or what 2-man does and you're making it your own. And that's what I'm trying to say is you can't be Jerry. I tried. I did the exact same thing that you did. And I started walking and be like, hey, sweetie, like whatever the hell Jerry does. Like how does anybody imitate?
Gently, darling.
Yeah. Come on, darling. And someone said in a video like, ew, that is disgusting. And I was like, I'm never doing that again. So then I was like, what Jerry is he's being personable and he's being relatable in his way. So let me take that lesson and make it my own. How do I be personable and relatable? And for me, it came down to like awkward humor. Like I joke around and I'm like, when we go out and like YouTube shoots, I will literally tell models or whoever's working with me, I'm like, look, we're just going to be hanging around for 4 hours. If we happen to get a good shot, great. If not, at least we had fun. That's more of who I am. So I guess what I'm saying is what you're talking about is taking lessons and making them you, and that's exactly what I'm saying. What I'm saying not to do is I can't go and become Elmo. Like that would be inauthentic to who I am, and I would probably be a very sucky version of Seth.
Yeah, I'm still learning this. I mean, I go back to our YouTube channel, and again, my buddy Paul. I'm going to talk about him over and over because he's such a guiding force in my life. But he's very adamant of like, we're going to stay our course. We're not going to do the BS that other channels do.
Yeah.
I can't live a life that's not me. And I would argue with him like, no. We got to promote this, and we got to be more like this guy. And I'm sure enough, he was right. He's always been right about like trying to, if you go off path, get back on the path of what you're good at. And so I can't wait for you guys to talk because I just think it would be an incredible conversation.
That's gonna be a lot of fun.
I love him, I love you, and I'd love to see the two of you have at it. So